Listen to this one.
So he knows I'm going to lunch.
He knows you're going to
knows
lunch.
my vibe.
Hey guys, Stretches Sparkles in the building. So today's video is about women feeling so entitled to men's money, or this entitlement mentality or entitlement spirit that a lot of women have. Why do they have this entitlement, or is it something even bad to feel entitled to a man's money because a man asks you out? Is it something wrong to feel entitled? Well guys, I'll be sharing these stitches with you all. When we are done watching, we'll come back to talk about it. So please, let's watch.
He knows how I like to move, and he only sent $30.
He didn't have to send you that. You're not his child.
I'm not going to bend over backward for a man that is just sending whatever he can.
So him doing the best that he can is not good enough. Y'all so damn ungrateful.
But if I'm talking to him, next time I'm out and he says, oh, you need something for lunch, I'm going to tell him, it's okay, somebody already sent me $100.
And I would politely say, make sure you continue to get that lunch from that somebody else.
Okay. If we're being completely honest, right here, right now, we've all eaten lunch for $30. Yes. Let's start 100%. Cute little cafe spot, baby.
I'm getting lunch for $17. I'm going to
$17.99.
snap us and get something popping, but...
Exactly. So why are you tripping?
We're not saying that we're ungrateful.
Right.
Food is food on the table. However, you know what the standard is.
Correct.
Me in that situation, handling it with grace. Thank you so much, baby. I'm so appreciative. I'm going to still take a picture of that bill and I'm going to send it to him. Thank you for the 30. That was the tip.
So you just gonna be an appreciative asshole.
Also, men, if you know that you cannot give $30 or if it's hard for you to give, then you need to date within
Don't date.
You can date. No, you can.
Do not date.
But date with the woman that number one does not have that expectation, or number two, it's in that range.
I get people have expectations, and nothing is wrong with that. But stop feeling entitled to other people's funds. If someone gives you something, just be appreciative and stop trying to belittle them. They didn't have to give you shit.
It's some bullshit out in the street. You probably hear this at least once every 2 weeks about some of the people, you know, that he's been on dates with. Perfect example. He said one girl, she seemed like they were vibing or whatever. And then she all of a sudden hit him up like, oh yeah, blah, blah, blah. I need to get my nails done. He said, okay, great. You know, enjoy your day.
Cash out.
Yeah. And so when he told us this, I was like, okay, why'd she tell you she needed her nails done? He was like, then he showed us the conversation. I was like, oh.
Have to get some money. Right.
Yeah. And mind you, my friend is very accomplished, very good job, definitely a millionaire. You know, he's definitely still, you know, trying to go through the motions to see if there's something out there on the app, or, you know, if he can find somebody that, you know, is aligned with him and wants and is on his wavelength, on his page.
Unpopular opinion? We live in a world where a man has to be financially stable just to date a broke woman.
Now, a lot of women have this belief that, oh, once a guy greets you good morning, good afternoon, automatically the guy owes you money. And some of these ladies go as far as broke shaming these men, maybe because they ask for money from the man or from the guy. Then the guy says, I don't have. Then you see this lady calling this man all sorts of name, like you are broke, you don't have money. But I think that is something that has to do with entitlement. Like you feel entitled to someone else's finance, someone else's fund, money that someone else worked for, and you think there is nothing actually bad with it. You see some of these ladies, just because this guy that they are asking for money refuse to give them, or maybe the person don't have, they go angry. Fine, if you think your major aim is for the money and you ask and the person didn't give you, instead of you to broke shame the person or the guy, move on, or you let the person know that I'm with you basically for the money. If the person can do it, then so be it. It's not like because you ask for someone else's money, someone else's hard-earned money, and now the person refuses to give it to you, and you feel the need to broke shame that person. I don't think that is actually right, I don't think that is very good, because the person owns his money. Wait, are you really serious? Like, because the person didn't give you the money, because the guy didn't give you the money, you think you have every right to broke shame him? No, now. Well, there are still a lot of stitches that I will show.
See, ladies, I keep trying to tell you, we're not the only ones looking for a big, strong provider. There are some men out here, straight men, who are also looking for a big, strong provider. They want to know what you bring to the table. They want to know if they could go half on some bills, or can you take care of them? They want to know if they can get some princess treatment. They want to know if they could be passenger princess. Like, some of these men are so jealous of women, they want everything they feel that you are entitled to. A man with a provider mentality isn't worried about what you make. He's not worried about your money. He doesn't care what kind of job you have. He doesn't care about the benefits. He doesn't care about any of that, because he's going into the relationship expecting to provide and take care of you and his children. But men like this, you think that you're exposing women, but you're really exposing yourself. You're letting us know that you're broke. You're letting us know that you're stingy and that you're cheap. Because what does it matter? You are so focused on the fact that you do paid labor that you don't fully appreciate her unpaid labor. Because you'll expect this same woman who doesn't make as much money as you, or who doesn't have an actual job, to take care of your kids and to cook and clean for you and to do all these things to take care of the home. Just because those services are unpaid doesn't mean they're not valuable. But some men they only think they're amazing because they bring home a paycheck. You wouldn't be able to bring home that paycheck if you were hiring a cook, if you were hiring a maid, if you were hiring a nanny or a surrogate or a tutor or a driver or a therapist. It's like some of you only value money. But yet you'll jump on here and say that women are the ones who are transactional. These are the same men who will call a woman masculine if she starts talking about how much money she makes or her career or her degrees. You say that's masculine. We don't want that. All we care about is women who are fit, friendly, and feminine. That's what y'all will say. These fit, feminine, and flirty women, they don't always have jobs. So what do you want? Do you want her working 40 hours a week or not? Because y'all don't even know what y'all want at this point.
It's the audacity for me when I see some ladies out there go out to cry out and call some men stingy because they refuse to support them financially. It is the audacity for me, seriously. Because I'm here sitting and asking myself this question. What you cannot do for yourself, you are angry at a man that has refused to support you financially. Make it make sense. Because I'm here thinking to myself, make it make sense. You are going out there to broke shame him because he refused to bankroll your lifestyle. He refused to literally take you out of poverty. He refused to alleviate your poverty, and you are getting upset. You have a thinking brain, right? You are able-bodied. You have your 5 senses functional. Why don't you go out there, kick yourself out of laziness and make yourself useful for yourself? If it's easy for people to just give you hand-me-downs that way, then run them. If it's easy for people to just get money out and bankroll you, you go run them. If it's that easy. And stop making a mess out of yourself. Stop embarrassing yourself. Yes, even if the man is asking for you to be in a relationship with him, if you do not see him as important, then bounce. Go make yourself useful. Place value on yourself. Get something doing. And as you are also hustling and doing things for yourself, you will meet a quality man that sees and understands your worth. But until then, we'll come back again for that conversation. So no. Don't go out there crying out and broke shaming some men that have refused to bankroll your lifestyle. Because you are what exactly? Queen what? Queen B? No, even Queen B is kicking herself out there and working and bringing a lot to the table. So girl, you got to level up. Level up for yourself first before you can think of somebody else. And hey, your anger is not valid. Yes, it's not valid. So go out there. If there's anybody you should be angry at, yourself, or maybe your daddy, but not that young man out there that is busy struggling and trying to make ends meet for himself and his family as well. I'm sorry, I came out a bit hard today on my ladies, but truly, I needed to come out here to tell you the truth, because whether you like it or not, a quality man, we recognize a quality woman. And if you want one, you know what to do for yourself. This is No Gray Areas with Sazi. We are telling it with love and with light. Drop it in the comment section. What do you think about this? Is it worth it? Is it worth actually going out there to broke shame men because they refuse to bankroll your lifestyle? What do you do to get yourself popping and also doing it for yourself? Put it in the comment section. Put the advice for the young ladies out there for them to learn and know better. Please share this video so we can get more public opinions. And please don't forget to like it and follow this page for more. See you next time.
So from all these videos that we've watched, we see how a lot of ladies feel entitled to a guy. We heard one of the girls saying that, oh, he asked the guy money and he couldn't give her, and for that reason she decided to say, oh, maybe I'll go to someone else who is willing to give me the money. Well, I don't think you as a lady have the right to broke shame somebody for something that you cannot actually provide for yourself. If it's that easy, why are you not able to fund yourself? You want somebody to fund your lifestyle, you want somebody to bankroll you, which we know that a lot of women are actually doing. Some of them live on the income from men, and there are some women who are actually really hardworking. They know their onion, they know their worth. They are not even the type that broke shame men, because they know that getting money legitimately is not as easy as ABC. It's not something very easy. So for that reason, they don't broke shame men. If the man don't have, fine. You can just tell the guy politely, no, I cannot do a poor man. I want a rich dude. Fine and good. Then it will be very nice of the guy to move forward, because he knows that he is not worth it. Fine. There are ladies, there are different caliber of ladies, there are different category of women. As a man, if you see that, oh, this woman is not the type that I can cater for, because you see her, she look good, she look fine, and when you see her alone, you know that, oh, this lady is expensive, and you know that you as a man you don't have the financial capacity to take care of such women. So why embarrass yourself? Why not carry your farm and face forward? You move forward and let other people who can go for her, because there are actually men who don't see anything wrong in women demanding money from them. They don't see anything wrong with it. They believe that, yes, it's their responsibility to do so. Of course, it's a man's responsibility to take care of the woman, especially in the marriage setting. And before the marriage do occur, you will know if this man is somebody who is generous. Fine, that should be done out of the man's discretion, out of his own kindness and goodness. Not like you meeting him today, you insist that he gives you money. Because he refused to give you money, you are angry and you broke shame him. No. And we are talking about all of this now. And there are actually men too who are so, in fact, men who are gold digger. They even want women who will take care of them financially. Just as we have them in women, we also have them in men. So everybody sew your coat according to your material, not even your size, because you might be in the big side, you might be a plus size, and your material will not be enough. So sew it according to your material. Well, guys, I'd like to know what you all feel about this. What do you think? Do you see it as entitlement mentality when a woman asks a man for money, and when the man refuses, the woman will broke shame him? Do you see it as an entitlement, or the man is under obligation to do it? Guys, I'd like you all to share your comment right here in the comment section. And if you have watched me up to this very moment and you are yet to subscribe, I honestly don't know what you're waiting for. Please do subscribe, give my video a thumbs up, and if it's possible, turn on the notification bell so that when I post a video anytime, you will see it. I am Tracy, and I'm going to be signing out. See you guys in my next video.